Vaughan's sexy head teacher.
Didn't really hit it off, did you?
He's trendy, Christine.
What's happened? Why are you here?
I'll be gone soon, but they're staying here with you.
What?
More! 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 Sit over there. Do I have to?
Yeah, does he have to?
We could use Waterloo Road, the people and the building, as a local facility. A community cafe.
It's finished.
We're talking about finished.
We're just talking about the cash. We're talking about us.
Get lost.
I'll go. Justin? Justin, are you coming with us?
Now, why would I want to do that?
Well, it's getting a bit late for walking in.
I told you. I don't want anything to do with you, and I meant it. So, stay away from me, stay away from my room.
This is a small house. You're going to find it difficult to avoid me. If you're feeling embarrassed about what happened, then don't. It was the heat of the moment. I understand.
What are you talking about?
You know very well what I'm talking about. This.
You a mad woman or what?
If you think you're going to drive a wedge between me and Vaughan, you're the one who's deluded, mate. Come on, then. Work will do him good.
Dreading this. Thanks for coming. Oh no. Thanks for being there last night as well.
I know it's been tough for you, but I'm so glad you're living here now. I hope it's always like this.
Why wouldn't it be?
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning, folks. Welcome to Waterloo Road. Welcome to the community pub. Go and grab a cuppa. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hope you have a really, really nice day.
Good turnout.
Yeah.
Morning, guys. Come and check out our new community cafe. It's free tea and biscuits, so I hope you all become regulars.
Oh, he is seriously fat.
Who? Justin?
Yeah.
What's he like? I'm starting to think he's an absolute idiot. Free tea and biscuits, guys.
All set for the great social experiment.
See, you ignored my memo asking for extra hands this morning. Thank you so much.
Yes, I prefer to leave evangelising to the more compliant members of staff.
Well, if this initiative doesn't interest you, I do have some news that will.
Really?
Havelock High is looking for a new deputy head. I've been asked to put forward names of potential candidates. I thought of you.
Gosh. Well, I wonder what I've done to merit recommendation from the visionary that is Vaughan Fitzgerald.
Havelock has a less imaginative approach to teaching. I thought that would suit you.
Well, thank you for your concern, but I am perfectly capable of deciding for myself what suits me.
Well, there's no pressure to apply, but I would encourage you to apply.
play, yeah? Excuse me, ladies. Watch yourself, Audrey. Don't want you getting caught. Just over here, yeah?
Listen, I'm having a little leave-and-do for our dinner tonight. I can't afford a restaurant, but Mr. Fitzgerald said I could have it here. You wouldn't be a sweetheart and give me a hand, would you?
Yeah, of course. Is everything all right between you and Mr. Windsor?
I suppose I should have seen it coming, really.
Yeah, well, you was a bit of a odd couple, weren't you?
Oh, thanks very much. George, I thought we were going to be civil to one another.
That was before I found out it was you that turned me into a total laughingstock.
George, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have posted those pictures. It was out of order. I was upset. I just wasn't thinking straight.
Too little, too late. What's done is done.
Have you, heard from the insurance company yet?
No. Diddly squat. Sadly. So, the big I Am has just suggested that I apply for the post of deputy head of Havelock High, effectively handing me my P45. Not sure I really appreciate him shoving me out of the way in order to make room for his enormous ego.
Vaughan doesn't strike me as unreasonable. Maybe you could smooth it over with an apology.
Maybe hell will freeze over.
George, why don't you just fall into line? At least until you have other options.
Good advice?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Waterloo Road. We've created this community hub because we need Waterloo Road to forge stronger links with the community. It's a need that's been brought home to us by recent tragic events. We want to take this opportunity to make a difference, and we want you to treat Waterloo Road as your second home. Drop by for a chat or a cup of tea, have a go at learning something new, or phone our helpline if you need a helping hand. Excuse me. Actually, no, come.
Yeah, come on, everyone, let's go. Come on, girls.
Good morning. Waterloo Road, Helping Hands Hotline, Headmaster speaking. How can I help you? No, not really. Thank you, Sonia. No, our pupils are here to help you after school, during their lunch breaks. Our aim is to get them involved, to learn how to be good citizens. We want them to understand that helping others brings its own rewards, that it's a buzz, a real pleasure.
Unless it's helping your own
Of course, this is just the start. We hope to roll out more classes and services in the near future, but for now, would you please raise your teacups to Waterloo Road's Community Hub? To the Community Hub.
Community Hub.
Down the road from the schoolhouse. Massive place. I reckon he's loaded.
I've seen you around. You live in my road. It's a lovely house you've got.
Oh, thank you. I'm Mr. Carmichael.
Why don't you sit down? Let us get you a cup of tea.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So, Mr. Carmichael, is there anything we can do to help? Or maybe we could come round and do a bit of cleaning?
Oh, I couldn't ask you to do that.
That's what the initiative's all about, help the community. Anything you want.
Well, I do need to pick up a pair of specs in town. It'll be a bit of a struggle to get down there. I can hardly tell one bus from the other.
Well, we've got free double this morning. Why don't we pick them up, bring them round to you in about an hour?
That's really kind of you. You'll need a receipt. It's the opticians in the high street.
Not a problem.
I can't thank you enough.
All part of the service.
They're so in there.
How'd it go?
Okay,
considering.
Why is he here? Darren, there is no pressure on you to be in school today. If you want some more time to yourself, that's absolutely fine.
Thanks, sir. Got nowhere else to be, though, have I?
Okay, but if you need some time out of classes, just let me know.
If Darren wants me out of class to be with him, can I?
Just for today.
You all right?
She's been a real rock for him these last few days. I'm proud of her.
I'm glad he's got the support. After what he's been through, he needs it.
He's doing all right, innit?
Not bad.
Probably be a mess without you around.
Well, we've got dead close.
Oh, and how close is close?
What do you think?
What, are you actually like...
Yeah, I saw him over the holidays and all.
No way, after all the stuff with the pictures.
Oh, look, I know. Don't give me an hard time. He's changed loads. In fact, we've connected. We might be connected for life.
What?
You can't say anything to anyone, promise?
Okay.
Sign-up sheet for my French taster classes. Guaranteed to win over even the most ardent francophobe.
You're taking a taster class.
Yes, I thought I was a little hasty in dismissing the potential of the initiative.
Well, I'm touched, George. So you're happy to man the helpline this lunchtime?
Isn't that more a job for the admin staff?
Well, if you feel it's beneath you.
Well, I know nothing about phone systems.
Never mind.
But I'm sure I could pick it up. Can't be too difficult, can it, if Sonia can manage it? Grief. Reduced to answering calls from nerds in need. Is there no God?
Got your glasses for you.
Oh, thank you, girls. Ever so much. That's better. Oh, you've both been very helpful.
House this big. Must be hard to look after, especially if you're all on your own.
Well, yes, it's a struggle.
Well, maybe we could get you signed up for the home help service. Could come round, clean up and stuff.
Really?
Free too. We'll need to come in first and do a recce though, so we can report back.
And the headmaster would agree to that?
Of course.
Well, look, I'll go and put the kettle on and make you girls a nice wee cup of tea. You really are a credit to your school.
Keep your eyes open in case there's something worth selling.
Now, what were the significant events in Italian foreign policy preceding the Second World War?
The Locarno Pact. Yeah, it guaranteed the boundaries between France, Germany and Belgium.
Good. Any more views?
The Locarno Pact was hardly significant. I mean, it took place in 1925. You really need to skip forward about 10 years to the invasion of Abyssinia, followed the next year by the start of the Spanish Civil War.
And the significance of that would be?
Well, fascist Italy throws its weight in with Nazi Germany, and then before you know it, hello, boys and girls, it's the start of the Second World War.
Well, a tad flippant, but succinctly put. Justin, well done. Right, turn to page 10.
Yeah, well, I was going to say that if I was given the chance. Of course you were. Who are you calling a moron? Easy, Tiger. Maybe once I bounce you off that wall, you won't be laughing so much.
Sit down at once. Apologise now.
No. Why should I apologise to him?
Oh, well, in that case, Floyd, let me introduce you to the cooler. 4 doors down on your right. Off you go.
Let me know if you need any help, girls.
OK, Mr. Carmichael.
Sexual unions got me in trouble again. I was wondering of a white dress and a mistress and a spirit holding my hand. Love's sinking in the sand, petals falling on demand. My feet are running like the wind. I'm sorry, boy, that we sin. Love is not like the same.
Shaz, anything?
Girls, I've got your tea ready. There's sugar in the kitchen if you need it.
Thanks, Mr. C, but we've got to get back to school.
We've done the assessment. We'll give you a call if you've passed.
How long will that take?
Not long.
Well, be sure to say a nice big thank you to that headmaster of yours.
Bye.
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 What did you get?
Nothing, it was all rank. Yeah?
This must be worth a few quid. Look. Come on, let's see what it's worth.
Good work.
You okay?
Come on, get a lick on, please. Thank you very much. Can I help you, Harley?
I need to talk to you about something, miss.
Oh, right. Well, I'm all ears.
Right, I have a friend, and I think they're in trouble.
Who?
I can't tell you, miss. It's a secret. They told me in confidence.
Harley, now, there's no time to play games, is it? Somebody in trouble I need to know.
But you can't say anything. Promise?
How can I promise if I don't know where it is?
But you have to, miss.
OK, right. Well, I will promise this, OK? That nobody will know that you've said anything, OK? So, who is it that's in trouble?
Well, I don't know, but I literally had to come between them to stop them fighting.
Justin and Floyd are constantly at each other's throats. The only way to get them through a PE class is to put them on the same team. And even then, it's a balancing act.
Hi, Ali.
If you've got a problem with the boys, please speak to me or Vaughan about it.
Look, Ali, I'm sorry, but it's almost impossible to teach them. This tit for tat they've got going, it's only going to get more serious. You have to do something.
Yes, sorry they're proving such a handful. Don't worry. We will deal with it.
You two are meant to be in science, aren't you? Well, go on, get a move on.
Simon, could I have a word?
Yeah.
Vaughan mentioned that you're a trained mediator.
Yeah, that's why I offered to talk to Floyd and Justin.
We both hoped that the tensions between the boys would settle down, but they're spilling over into school. We can't just hope it'll go away.
So what, has Vaughan come round to the idea?
We haven't talked about it properly
Yeah,
yet.
look, I don't want to go behind his back.
No, I'll talk to Vaughan and perhaps you could meet with the boys.
If you can get them on board, I'll meet with them for a session over lunch. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
How much do you think it's worth?
Well, it must be worth a fortune. I mean, you saw the size of his house.
Ah, what can I do for you?
I've got something to sell. Probably worth a bit.
How often have I heard that before?
It's my grand's. I said I'd see what it was worth.
Did you? I see the current resident is still in occupation. It still has ashes in it.
There's somebody in there.
Well, the remains, yeah.
Oh, my days.
Well, thank you. Bye.
Right. Here we are. Come in. Here's the monitor. And This is the phone. So, after you've answered with the official greeting, like I taught you, to the caller, you take the request and you log it in here.
Goodness, how on earth will I remember all that?
Don't worry, you'll soon get the hang of it.
Yes, I would.
Maybe you should answer it.
Yes. No, of course we don't do dry cleaning.
Oh, here's a list of the services we're offering. If someone asks for something not on the list, take a message and I'll call them back.
So we would look after the children whilst you went on holiday? What, redecorate the whole house? Well, we're not actually qualified taxidermists. If he's dead, you should really contact an undertaker's.
Please, try and use the correct greeting this time, eh?
Good morning, Helping Hands hotline. How can we help you?
You've got to help me. I've been robbed.
Think you may have the wrong number.
It's those girls. I don't know what to do.
Try bringing the police. It's 999. Last time I looked.
Oh, you can't talk to people like that. We're supposed to be helping them.
Isn't it about time you went to lunch?
I ain't being funny. I don't really want to leave you on your own if you're going to be so rude to people.
It's all right, Sonia, don't worry. I will be on my best call centre behaviour. Come on, off you go. I know how much food means to you.
All right.
Yes. No, we can't pick up your mother from the airport.
See?
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
Just practicing for when I'm here lifting the robbers.
They don't stand a chance. Shouldn't you be off polishing your handcuffs or something?
I was packing my stuff and came across these old school books. Thought I'd bring them all in.
Ah, it's a good job you did. I don't think your bosses would be too pleased to find out they were harbouring a known book thief.
See, me becoming a busy. I couldn't have done it if it wasn't for you, see.
I didn't do anything.
I mean it. You believed in me, see.
I believed. Dynasty, you need to brush up on your English. Believe is what we do when we are not 100% positive. I believe that life might exist on other planets. I believe that Swansea City might win the Premiership one day. But you? Making a success of your life? That I know.
Thanks, see. I don't know whether you've heard, but I'm having a leaving party.
Yeah, there was a murmur.
I'd love it if you could come.
Ah, it's a bit short notice. I'm washing my hair.
Oh, you are so vain.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yum. Listen, I never got the chance to say I'm proud of you, the way you supported Darren at the funeral this morning.
Of course I'm going to be there for him.
I can tell you're really close. So, is it a boyfriend-girlfriend type of thing?
Suppose it is for me. Not sure about Darren, though.
So there's a bit more than holding hands been going on. I don't mean to put you on the spot or anything. I mean, we don't want you getting yourself pregnant or anything, do we?
Has someone said something? Maggie, I'm not. I mean it. Look, I had a false alarm, but I'm all right now.
You sure?
I'm positive.
You should take Mr. Windsor off them phone lines.
Why?
Because he ain't taking it seriously. Fact, he's going out of his way to be rude.
Is he now?
1 second.
Where's your head teacher? I need to see him.
Oh, Mr. Fitzgerald, he's busy.
This is an
You've got
emergency.
appointment.
I have to see him now. I'm here to report a theft. Your girls came round to my house and they robbed me.
What?
2 of the girls from the school, supposedly on a mission to help, have robbed me blind.
Sorry, have you got time for a quick word about Floyd and Justin?
No, he hasn't.
No, I haven't.
It's okay, I'll sort it.
So what was stolen?
Small matter of £2,000.
You all right to talk to the boys if the offer still stands?
Sure. Have you spoken to Vaughan about it?
Yeah.
Right, well, I might as well go see him now then.
Thanks.
Darren must leave me alone. I have nothing to do with him at all.
You know, this constant fighting between you two is getting out of hand.
Sir, I have tried to get on with him. Well, no matter what I do, he just throws it back in my face.
Well, maybe there's a way we could deal with it. How about we sit down and get the issues out in the open?
I'm not the one with issues. It's him.
Look, somebody needs to be the bigger person here, and I'm hoping it's you.
All right. Yeah. I'll do it.
Floyd's just agreed to some mediation. What do you reckon?
No way.
See that anger right there? That's exactly why you need mediation. Okay, fine. No one's forcing you to do it. I just thought it'd be a good opportunity for you to let it all out, you know? Say what you want. But hey, if you don't want to do it...
Justin, please just give it a go.
So, I can say whatever I want.
Right then, let's get clear on some ground rules, yeah? Swearing, violence, or any threat of violence will not be tolerated. You each have 30 seconds to say exactly what you think the issues are between you. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Floyd, you go first.
Why me?
Well, someone has to.
Okay, look. I don't think you've got a problem with me. In fact, I think that if we'd have met in school, then we might have even been mates. Look, mate, you're just angry because your dad left you and he came to live with us. I mean, you're trying to blame it on me, and how is any of this my fault?
Floyd does have a point there, Justin. Your dad deciding to start a new relationship, it had nothing to do with him. It was your dad's decision.
So what? You just expect us to be best mates? Forget it. Fine, that's your choice, but nobody is trying to take your dad away from you.
You don't get it, do you? He's abandoned us all. He's left my mum a complete wreck.
You know, Justin, all this, it won't last forever, you know. Your mum will get better, and when she does, she's gonna need you. And you're really going to have to let go of all this anger.
When they feel as bad as me and Leo do, then they'll get it. Just wait. Oh, and excuse me if I can't let go of this anger. I'll never let go of it.
What's that?
It is a list of OAPs for my new mobility fitness class that starts today. It is 80% women, and I'm really going to need your help. Please?
Oh, go on then.
Yes! Didn't take much persuading, did you?
Oh, well, I could do with the exercise. It's not what you think, sir. We could tell his place was a right dump. When we saw the urn, we thought we'd get it valued. Maybe if it was worth something, he could sell it, make him some money.
It's true.
Oh, please. Mr. Carmichael claims that £2,000 has been stolen from his home. Neither of you is leaving this office until I get it back.
I see you took my advice.
Wish I hadn't. Thanks. I mean, you don't have to be a therapist, do you, to work out that his pathological need to do good is just a desperate attempt to assuage his own guilt. I don't see why I should have to suffer. Yes, hello. Reference number H/B25KLP/win. Yes, I'm ringing up about the compensation claim for the luxury cruise from hell. Oh, that's very good news. How much? No, well, no more than I deserve, quite frankly, after everything I had to endure.
You got your compensation?
£15,506.
Oh, wow, that's amazing! Well done, George. That's a life changer.
We didn't take any money.
Well, we've established that you're a couple of thieves. Why should I believe you now?
You took it, didn't you?
Me? Things in your DNA.
You shut your mouth.
Both of you, shut your mouths. You were supposed to be helping this gentleman. Instead, you took advantage of him. I'm disgusted with the pair of you.
There's no way I would have taken it. I was raised right, unlike some.
Can you take these delightful young ladies to the cooler?
Come on, Lisa, calm it, yeah?
I'm sorry, Mr. Carmichael. I think the only thing we can do is call the police.
Oh, there's no need to do that. I shouldn't have left them wandering about the house unsupervised.
No, but that doesn't give them the right to steal from you.
No, of course not. But, this community thing is a good idea. I wouldn't like to cast a shadow over all your hard work by getting the police involved.
So?
Why don't you write me a wee cheque for the loss and we'll say no more about it? £3,000 should cover it. That's extra for the stress.
Oh, you just couldn't keep your big mouth shut, could you?
You're what?
You're a rubbish liar, so don't bother denying it.
What was all that about?
Nothing. Just him sticking his nose in where it's not wanted.
Chapter 6. Translate the passage at the top of the page into English. Sorry I'm late, Mr. Windsor. Not at all, Justin. You must have a very good reason.
Ask Leslie.
Thank you, Sonia. Please, help yourself. Well, it's That's an interesting offer.
Well, I'm glad you agree.
But you see, £3,000, I see gym equipment, I see textbooks, I see computer software.
Look, I won't be greedy. Let's just settle for the £2,000 that was taken.
Well, I'm afraid that's out of the question. You see, if your money was stolen, and I have no reason to believe that it wasn't, then this is a criminal matter. I can't use school funds to cover up a crime. The police would have to be involved.
Oh, surely that's not necessary.
Well, let's see what the police have to say.
Oh, wait. I've just remembered. I might have put the money in my teapot. I'd better just go and check.
Yeah, you're just an old con man, aren't you? There never was a stolen £2,000.
I don't know what you mean.
Mr. Carmichael, I think you might be forgetting something.
The wife? You can keep her.
I'll get it. Cheers. I heard from Kevin there was going to be a party tonight. Give my best to Dynasty, won't you? She's done really well for herself, Carol.
Thanks. It's going to be a wrench, though.
Well, at least you've got something to cheer you up.
Wish I had.
I know money isn't everything, but you can't do much without it.
What are you talking about?
Your compensation money? Hasn't George told you? You've come up trumps, Carol.
Okay. First things first. We know you didn't steal Mr. Carmichael's money.
Told ya.
We should sue that crazy old fart.
Have you two learned nothing? You didn't care how stealing those ashes might affect Mr. Carmichael. You just saw a chance of making a quick buck. You see, I thought you two would understand the value of helping someone. I thought you would get it. I thought you would get a buzz out of it. Because you two know how hard life can be. And yet you still chose to take advantage.
Didn't think about how we'd feel. It was just supposed to be a bit of fun.
Can make it up to him. Go around there, clean for real.
No, you'll be staying away from Mr. Carmichael. Got the details here of a Mrs. Shelby. She has a beautiful garden she can no longer manage. If you two are serious about making amends, you can give up 3 or 4 evenings and help put her garden in order.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
If you're serious, you can go round after school. I'll make the call. Under no circumstances are either of you to go into the house. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Leave.
Right, you can all go. Not you, Fitzgerald. You're in detention.
Why?
Because you're annoying. Like father, like son.
What did you say?
You heard.
So I've got nails at 5:30, and then I was thinking if I...
Fitzgerald in?
Oh, what's happened now?
Your son has just launched a violent attack against me. He threw a tin at my head.
I didn't.
There's probably a dent in the wall to prove it.
Sit down, Justin.
Sit down, Justin. He nearly killed me. He should be out of that door, expelled.
He was slagging you off. I told him not to, and then he just went on me.
I did no such thing. You
Did anyone else see what happened? Were there any witnesses? All right, look, I know Justin's behaviour has not been perfect since he arrived here.
You can say that again.
But the kind of violence you're describing, and towards a member of staff, it's just not him.
What? Sorry, so you're calling me a liar?
With respect, I have known my son all his life. I have known you for 2 weeks.
Oh, right, so it's closing ranks,
All right, look, each of you should write down your own version of events.
What, a police statement? What is this, some kind of court of law? I am a teacher. He is a pupil. I will not be writing down my version of events, especially as the outcome is so obviously a formality. What I will do, however, is to write my letter of resignation.
Your choice.
Yes, it is. Quite frankly, I'd prefer to drink battery acid than be part of your happy-clappy, hugger-hoodie new dawn. That child should be out on his ear after violence of that nature.
Alleged violence.
You run this school however the hell you want, but without me. Sure, you'll all live happily ever after.
Listen up, guys. I want you home for 7 o'clock tonight. House meeting.
What about Dennis's party?
7 p.m. No excuses.
Hey, babes.
Yeah. You look gorgeous.
Oh, thanks.
We're on a curfew, so let's get this party started now.
Yeah, defo, come on.
Okay, everyone's doing a great job so far. Just remember, keep it nice and soft in the knees, not too stompy, alive in the hips. Just enjoy that feeling in the hips, even if they're replacement ones. Don't worry about that. Okay, so on 3, we're going forward with the claps. 1, 2, 3, and forward, 2, 3. Yeah! Enjoy that burn. One more time. Good, and then shake it all out. Whoa. Then we lift up high, stretching, reaching up high.
I was a marked man the moment the Messiah arrived at this school.
You can't leave under a cloud like this, George.
Watch me. Anyway, it was my decision.
It's tantamount to an admission of guilt. You'll struggle to find another job.
Maybe I don't want one. Maybe it's time to take a break.
What, like a holiday?
Mm-hmm. Well, £15,000 in my back pocket. I think I've got more than 1 or 2 options, don't you?
So, what about Carol?
Well, I'm not taking her anywhere. No, not after the cruise fiasco. It's all over.
No, I meant about the money.
Well, it's all mine. Anyway, ignorance is bliss. She doesn't know anything about the payout.
I'm afraid she does. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but she knows all about it. I told her. I would expect a visit, if I were you.
And then moving over to the other side. And we hold that stretch for 3, 2, 1. And that's a wrap, everyone. Give yourself a round of applause. Well done. Good job. Thank you very much.
You are a great motivator.
You may be a little bit sore tomorrow, but if you come every week, you'll get used to it.
I better be going.
Anything you want to tell me?
Yes, I've just handed in my resignation.
You're kidding me. You've resigned. Why?
Let's call it irreconcilable differences. With the prospect of spending another term in this institution under that man will probably make my head explode.
What'll you do?
Actually, I thought I might go back to Shanghai.
Shanghai? It's the other side of the world.
Exactly.
Oh, great. Well, I'm stuck here up to my armpits in dishwater, struggling to make ends meet.
Yeah, well, if you're feeling under pressure, I may be able to help you. I've been chasing that compensation claim.
And?
Well, we are now each the proud recipient of the princely sum of £1,000. Well, we could take the company on, but it would probably cost us £10,000 in legal fees.
No way I can afford that.
Oh, neither can I now I'm out of work. But this should hopefully help Dynasty's party go with the swing.
£1,000. You don't get handed that every day, do you?
Sorry, it's not more.
People have really responded. We've had calls to pick up groceries, do the housework, even one to walk a dog for a bloke with a dicky leg. Hey? The community hub started on a real high.
Well, we almost got derailed, first by a pensioner on the make and then by George Windsor. Still, at least that problem's gone away. George has resigned with immediate effect.
Blimey, you don't hang about, do you?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, look, sorry I didn't have more success with the counselling session.
The what?
Oh, sorry, I thought you knew. I didn't get very far anyway. Justin stormed out, angry and upset.
Excuse me.
Orcs. Just put my foot in it, haven't I? Never come between a husband and wife. Well, partners.
Let's just talk about this when we get home, eh?
How was the class?
Oh, I ache muscles I haven't used in years.
Well, how about we drop in on Dynasty, and then I'll get you home, run you a bath, and order you a Chinese. How's that sound?
I'm not sure I deserve it. I do love you, Simon.
I'd listened to complaint after complaint about the boys. I had to do something.
So you got Simon to interfere?
Well, he knows the boys. He's a qualified mediator, and he's your deputy. Yeah, who else?
Us?
We tried, and we failed. Simon thinks that Justin's out to deliberately wreck everything for all of us.
Does he now? Look, I told you, I don't want members of staff poking their noses into our lives. There was some sort of altercation this afternoon between Justin and George Windsor. Things got out of hand.
What do you mean, violent?
Well, it seems that Simon's calming words wound up Justin even more. Happy now?
Your son can't control his temper, and that's my fault.
Look, it's been a hell of a day. We'll work something out.
Oh, have you got a minute? I think there's something that you should know. Seemingly there's been some late-night shenanigans going on at Schoolhouse. Darren and Rhiannon have been at it.
Having sex?
Don't worry, I'm on it like a bonnet.
They'd think again about taking precautions if they had to live with the consequences.
Yeah, well, don't you worry. There's going to be big changes at the Schoolhouse. I can promise you that.
See? We are not the only people with problems.
What's she gonna do? Keep them in their rooms at night?
Never worked for me. You? Look, I'm sorry I bit your head off back there. George! You still here?
Just tying up some loose ends.
Look, I'm sorry if you think I was too quick to judge.
Please, let's not kid ourselves. We both know that my face doesn't really fit around here anymore. Just one final piece of advice, though. Your son is out of control. If I was you, I would take a long, hard look at your own family before you embark on saving the community. Put your own house in order. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Nice. Let's get these beauties opened.
Go on.
Well, George Windsor came good after all.
You must be gutted he's going, eh?
All good things, Sonia. So, you, my love, are getting a little bong, help you settle into college, and I'm taking you into town in the morning for a full makeover. My girls deserve the best.
We can't stay long.
Just wanted to wish you good luck.
Thanks, couldn't have done it without you.
Right. I'd like to make a toast. Come on, gather round. To my dynasty. No matter what you do, I'll always be proud of you.
Even if she is a copper.
Even then. To dynasty.
To dynasty.
Hey!
George Windsor. I can't help feeling I've handled the whole thing very badly.
You don't like the guy. You let that colour your judgment.
Yeah, but I still don't believe in a million years Justin would do something like that.
Don't you?
What are you saying?
He's a very angry young man.
Yes, but he's not the violent monster that George is making him out to be. And I checked the classroom. There is no dent in the wall. Look, I'm sorry. I know this is difficult for everyone, not only Justin, but, well, he needs my support, and I don't want to let him down again.
Then we'll sort it together.
Justin, where have you been?
Anywhere but here.
Yeah, I'm just asking for a bit of communication. We're all living under the same roof now.
Yeah, well, I wish I wasn't, so...
Justin, come on.
Now, hold on. If Justin doesn't want to live with us, then maybe there's the solution. We never use the garage. Pointless having a house just for a car. We could turn it into a bedroom, a studio. Justin would have his own space. Make it into a nice little pad for you.
If you won't take it, I will.
Have a think about it.
That was nice of Ali.
Nice. She just wants me out of her way, and that's not gonna happen.
Don't change you, Amy. As if. If you got back together, could have gone with him.
What, to Shanghai? Mind you, they don't look quite fit in one of them kimonos.
Actually, that's, they're Japanese.
George?
Thought you might like these.
Wow, look at that's the real thing and all. Hey, Sonia, you won't be able to get some fresh glasses, would you?
Yeah, of course. Thanks, Mr. Windsor. Mum, it's been a brilliant night. Really gonna miss you and Casey. We'll miss you too. Don't worry, I'll be on the phone every night. Me and Kevin are gonna go and get some fresh air. Be back in a bit.
Bless him. Off to say the farewells. Is that why you're here? To say goodbye?
Sort of, yeah.
Well, look, whatever's happened between us, I'll be sad to see you go. Cheers, that's really generous of you. Almost worth them 3 weeks on the loo.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I can't be more generous, but...
No, look, it's tough being out of work. Trust me, I know. You're gonna need every penny. Look, me and you, us, I know you think it was just about the cash for me, but you're wrong. It wasn't.
Don't get all soppy now, Carol.
Oh, Carol Barry, as if. I'm just telling it as it is. I wanna never say thank you properly for the cheque. Thank you.
Pleasure. Let's just call it a goodbye present.
What am I gonna do without you?
You'll be fine. You've got a life of your own as well, you know. You and me, Kevin, we couldn't be more different. You're dead brainy and well, I'm thick. And you're gorgeous. I can't get by without any slap on, and you're... But somehow, it works.
Yeah. And I want it to keep working. So just promise me that you won't fall for some big, fit police cadet.
Oh, behave, you soppy git.
Oh, you mouthy cow. And I'm trying to tell you how much I love you.
Well, I won't be sad to see the back of this place.
I, for one, will miss you. The staff room will be a much duller place.
Well, you've been a good friend to me, Christine. I won't forget that.
We've been through a lot together.
I still think... Can't help feeling that we maybe just somehow missed our moment.
I think we're fine as we are for now, don't you?
You're probably right. We've just screwed it up. Best quit while you're ahead, eh?
Definitely. Did you sort things out with Carol?
Yep. Fair and square.
You're a good man, George. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Fancy a bite to eat? Mark your last day in style.
It would be lovely.
Not so fast, lover boy.
I was just gonna go for some homework.
Yeah, right. Hello! Come on! I've got some new house rules for you all. Downstairs. So, just to recap, if I hear any creaking floorboards, I'm gonna go bananas. And if I actually catch any of yous leaving your rooms at night, you'll be out of this house for good.
I have not seen him so enthusiastic about anything in ages, so thank you.
It was just something Simon said today that gave me the idea. And I've had another one.
What in the name of God are they?
Virtual babies for the schoolhouse kids. Apparently they're supposed to be really effective. The best way to teach young people what it's like to have a real baby to look after.
Ms. Westbrook, you are some kind of genius, and you keep reminding me why I fell in love with you.
Are you awake? Yes, you are. Come on. Are you hungry?
That's what my dad did to us. Kicked me and Leo into touch as soon as you showed your face.
Carol! Carol, you're all right. It's me,
I could happily punch you.
Go on, then.
No, I'm better than you.
So you're saying you might be?
Pregnant, yeah. And if I am, it's yours.
Bit longer, I reckon I can have Dad and that cow tearing chunks out of each other.
That's it. I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna kill him.
See that at the same time, 8 o'clock next Wednesday night here on BBC One. Now, if you've ever wondered what happened to some of Waterloo Road's most memorable characters, you can find out by going online at bbc.co.uk/Waterloo Road. Now, trying to capture the sweet smell of success leads to a big stink in the boardroom. The Apprentice is up next.